Now we are going to learn about inverse property of rational number. We have two types of inverse properties. First one is additive inverse, which is also known as negative of number. Second one is multiplicative inverse, which is also known as reciprocal of a number. So first we go through the additive inverse or negative number. If a plus of minus a is equal to 0, then minus a is called additive inverse of a. Here positive number is added to with its negative number, then we get 0. If we add minus a with a plus a, then we get 0. Then a is called the additive inverse of minus a. So where a is any integer or a rational number. Here integers and rational numbers have additive inverse because they have negative numbers. So natural numbers and whole numbers not have additive inverse because they not have any negative numbers in their set. So next inverse property example. For example 2 plus it's a negative number minus 2, then we get 0. Here minus 2 is called additive inverse of 2. Minus 2 is added with its positive number 2, then we get 0. Then 2 is called the additive inverse of minus 2. If we add 3 by 2 with its negative number minus 3 by 2, we get 0. Here minus 3 by 2 is called additive inverse of 3 by 2. If we add minus 3 by 2 with its positive number 3 by 2, which gives 0. So here 3 by 2 is called additive inverse of minus 3 by 2. So next second one is multiplicative inverse property. It is also known as reciprocal of a given number. So it states that if a into 1 by a is equal to 1, then 1 by a is called multiplicative inverse of a. And if we multiply 1 by a with a, then we get 1. Then a is called multiplicative inverse of 1 by a. So here 1 by a is reciprocal of a is reciprocal of 1 by a. If we multiply a number with its reciprocal, then we get 1. So generally we can say that where a is any natural number or a whole number or a integer or a rational number. So we have to remember one thing, that 0 not have any multiplicative inverse because 1 by 0 is not defined. For example 2 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1, then 1 by 2 is called multiplicative inverse of 2 because 1 by 2 is reciprocal of 2. If we multiply these two, we get 1. Next second example, 1 by 2 is multiplied with its reciprocal 2, then we get 1. Then 2 is called multiplicative inverse of 1 by 2. 3 by 2 is multiplied with its reciprocal 2 by 3, then we get 1. Then we call 2 by 3 is multiplicative inverse of 3 by 2. Next if we multiply 2 by 3 with its reciprocal 3 by 2, which gives 1, then 3 by 2 is called its multiplicative inverse of 2 by 3. Please like, share, subscribe our channel for latest updates by pressing the bell icon.